Hey YouTube, this will be a new segment I'm going to be starting. Lightsworns are my favorite archetype in the game. I've played Lightsworns since they came out in Light of Destruction, had the whole deck when it was really expensive back in the day, and no, I never spent a penny on it. I traded for everything. The deck's all common. This is I've always wanted to do this to be able to get on my hands on stuff and start a segment on this. Don't really know what to call it. Leave suggestions in the comments below. But for now, this segment will be called the Go-To Deck. Lightsworns are my go-to deck. Every format, I seem to rebuild them because they either get more support or better deck builds or whatever. Sorry for the glare on the JD. Everything, as you know, in Lightsworns is common now. Everything to make Lightsworns different versions is common or coming common. Lumina went back to 2. It's amazing. But as you probably heard, as of 12 o'clock afternoon today, priority is gone for ignition effects. Trigger effects are still legal. Trigger meaning when this card is summoned, activate the effect blah blah blah, so on and so on. Ignition, it's a once per turn, meaning this, everything in Lightsworns. I wanted to start this segment before the priority went away, but even more of a challenge. Now you need a better way for me to help y'all see what y'all can run, and since priority is gone for this. Should have happened a long time ago. I'm glad it happened. Yes, it screws over a lot of my decks, but oh well. And somebody is calling me, but love that ignore button. Don't know if you can see that or not, but there's an ignore button on my phone. Today we'll be talking about side decking for Lightsworns. Lightsworns have always typically sided into another archetype when Lightsworns first came out, and then when Phantom Darkness came out, pretty much came out close at the same time. Lightsworns sided into Twilight, or they were Twilight and they sided into pure Lightsworns. Same can be done for now, but my thing is dragons. I side deck dragons. Yes, Dragonsworn did win all ICS overseas. Cause I do live in the States, and I did second place, although that guy's deck build was shit. No offense to him. My side deck choice would be this will be the extra deck, obviously, but side decking, you can either main deck Dragonsworn or you can side into Dragonsworn. I main deck pure Lightsworn with a little bit of Twilight mixed in, and I side into dragons. So check out the video link below of my older my Lightsworn deck profile. Yes, this idea. I'm sorry for going on a little bit longer. I want to explain this, but yes, this idea is kind of incomparable right now because of the priority. Because everything you side into dragons is a once per turn effect, but it's still very good. It just means you got to side deck 3 MSTs. But obviously, 5-headed, that's where the side deck for me comes into play. Future Fusion. Obviously, for the 5-headed, you pitch all your dragons to the grave. Lightsworns are all about milling, so a little bit more deck thinning power is always good. The 3 Darkness Metals. This card is useless now. No, I'm joking. It's still really good, but it's going to be a little slower. Its effect is you can remove play a dragon, special summon this card. Once per turn, you can special summon a dragon from your hand or graveyard. He's really good because Red Eyes Wyvern can bring him back, because if you mill into the Wyverns and these guys, just bring him back and spam the field. Also, he's a dark target for Light Pulsar and Chaos Sorcerer and BLS. Target for Reasoning, because nobody really thinks when you side in. You main deck a Reasoning, typically in my build. And you never really think to side in dragons. Well, my locals does, but typically they're going to call 4 to 6. So I hit a 10 and special summon. That being said, 3 Light Pulsar. You can side 2. I typically only side 2 in, depending on what I'm playing. If I'm playing a lot of Destruction, I'll side in 3. I really like this card. It's probably my favorite card out of the structure deck besides Eclipse Wyvern. Eclipse Wyvern is obviously my favorite. This effect is you can move, play light and dark in your grave, special summon it. When this card is, or you can pitch a light and dark from your hand to the grave, special summon this card from your graveyard, other ones from your hand. When this card is sent to the graveyard, you get a special summon a level 5 or higher Dark Dragon, aka Darkness Metal. Keep in mind, people, if you synchro with this card, or if you tribute summon this card, tribute summon using this card, you do not get the effect that misses timing there, because it is a can effect. 1 Prime. Also, they're light targets for Honest, BLS, and Chaos Sorcerers, and himself. Prime Material negates destruction and makes burn damage, gain damage. Dark target. 2 Divine Dragon Apocryph. Apocryph is a really good dragon, probably one of my favorites right now. You can discard a card, aka discard your dead Eclipse Wyvern, your dead Necrogardenas, your dead JDs, whatever, get your Dark Metals. You can also get Judgment Dragon back with this card. Very handy. That being said, 2 Eclipse Wyvern. You're milling. This card is a mandatory effect. Has to happen. So if you mill with your White Swarms, you get to bring back your, you get to remove play your JD or your Red Eyes, whatever you need at the time, and then remove him to add the target back to your hand. And to go along with the Wyverns, I don't have them yet because they're impossible to find around here. 2 Red Eyes Wyvern. Like I said, remove from play, bring back a Red Eyes monster. You're milling so much, why not? Tell me what you guys think about this segment. Tell me some suggestions what I should do, what archetypes I should do for Light Swarms for side decking tips, or what versions I should make. I can pretty much make whatever version of Light Swarms you want me to, because again, they are my favorite set archetype in the game. So please rate, comment, subscribe. Sorry this is going to be posted when the ruling changes, so it might not be that helpful. Some of y'all might have already known what to do. Also, leave comments below on what I should name it. Right now, it's the go-to deck. Please rate, comment, subscribe, and peace.